Coach, they love their crab cakes and they love their football. That's what Maryland does. And we are at M&T Bank Stadium down near the Inner Harbor of Baltimore. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the New England Patriots. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now a man who really stepped up last year. This is Matt Breida. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
What?
Open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that one.
What?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
On second down, a run with Breida. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal
yours.
yardage, and
Did I get 2 of them?
Something more than minimal on this play.
I don't know what it is.
What is your choice on Hulu?
It's old.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Love.
Oh my! And that pisses me off, man. I don't ever catch contested catches like that.
They've got themselves a first down.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, Tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner. And with good timing, you get a completion, as we just saw there.
Off the play fake. Love.
Oh, my God.
By the rookie from Arizona State, N'Keal Harry. That one goes for 24 yards. The wide receiver was a big need for the Patriots coming into the season, and they found something they really liked in N'Keal Harry. They took the 21-year-old with a final pick in the first round, and it's actually kind of interesting. Since 2000, the Patriots were the only team to draft a receiver in the first round until nabbing Harry just before the order rolled over to round 2.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
Yeah, just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. 2nd and 5.
Look at this. That's. I don't get that shit.
I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Let's go. Yeah, but don't break, baby.
This was the O-line struggles. They gave up 4 sacks. He got hit here and taken down again, so that's something to monitor.
It is something to monitor, but they've got to help their offensive line out. Maybe a different play call, right? Draws, screens, get the ball in the quarterback's hands quicker, maybe some quick game passes. All of that to try and help slow down a pass rush and make things easier on their offensive line.
So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take for 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And there is a flag as he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Who's this going to be against? So the face mask gets him a free 15 to start the drive. It's a give to the right. Ingram.
Oh my gosh, dude. Come on.
Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson. He dumps it down to Ingram.
I had a wide open player.
Bring up a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just
That was
continues
a bad
to
read.
They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 39. When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you'd hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave up a field goal. Let's go back and at least equal that, guys. But if we don't, you don't want them to feel like it's the end of the world either. Nice that they were able to pick up the first down there, help them relax a little bit.
God damn, my whole team is tired.
Set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
We ran 3 plays.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Check three. Watch the
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Tight right. 4 down.
And now they're tucking.
Oh, come on!
A gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Let's get it.
They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1.
I'm letting you know. You better bring it. Check the backer. Sponge. No. Hut.
They'll try and run. Ingram. And he'll get in. Touchdown.
Man, if he would have made that tackle.
Mark Ingram. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at the 17-yard line.
Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in the division. Looking to be a threat.
This, what? Oh, my God. What the fuck? 1-on-1, he starts strafing. Like, come on, man.
The biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs, so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. Once again, they run with Brino.
Look at this shit.
Across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
Why do they have this in this game, bro?
First down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Oh my God, what?
7 yards there and a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time.
So 2 plays in a row, and my dudes are just falling on the damn ground.
But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Off the bootleg. Love rolling to his right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Give me that.
And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail.
And then, oh my God, dude, this game is not playing right. I clicked R3 so the guy will run down.
You love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
It's a run.
Throwing again. Love.
Oh shit, good pass.
Got a man open. It's Devontae
So if he's in a hard,
complete.
what?
And he's
A
gonna
hard
be
flat?
taken
Why do you?
down with the first down at the
Bro,
Ravens'
fuck this game.
29-yard line.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, a tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot.
What is that pink route thing?
So you make for it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually in tight window, he fired a bullet in there for the completion. Marcus Peters
swallowed up because when they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
To throw on second down. Love. Flush to his right.
Get the fuck out of here.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
It's the fastest damn game ever. 2 possessions each.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Love looking for the end zone. Back in the end zone.
I'll take it.
No, it's incomplete.
Even though we didn't make a damn play on the ball.
Creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. The kick by McManus is good.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
7-6. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. The beautiful fake. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Man, it's crazy. I got 2 pair. Those lights I bought for my car. No, they never sent it. And so then I messaged them and said that I still haven't got my order. So they sent it again.
Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and carriers because you know that makes some adjustments.
Now a throw here to his running back. Ingram's got the first down and more. And he's going to be
Let's go!
with a face mask at the end of this, and that's going to add 15 more onto the end of this thing. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
Stiff arm. Let's go, baby.
To the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Check 99. Check 99. Kill. Ready, go.
On first down.
Come on, Brown. That's a touchdown. I literally marked that guy for you to block, and you're the only one that didn't.
It'll be second down.
But you are about freaking 5'1", 110 pounds.
But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I got tripped. I got the clumsiest fucking team on Madden.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Go. 58's the money. 58's the money.
On third down,
No blocking. God damn.
As he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Tucker's kick is good. Tucker named the league's all-pro kicker for the 3rd time in 2018.
Come on. If he scores 4 half, I'm going to be pissed.
Is when he actually misses. Excited is not the right word. Surprise is more what we're talking about. 90.1% coming into 2019. He's incredible.
Get off the fucking blocks, man.
About 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field.
I'll give you 6.
Around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here.
Oh, he faked me out. Ah! Dang it. I was like, no way he's throwing that. Touche.
3 seconds to go till halftime. This quarterback now hitting about 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Looking to throw. Love. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
What the fuck?
And that is incomplete.
What?
Down to 15 seconds in. He was looking for Parker that time, but it's going to be second down.
Dude, this game is tripping.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Love.
Let's go.
To escape, and he goes down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Like, why are you down here?
Throwing on 3rd and long. Love. They'll set up a screen for Breida. Finding some room at midfield. And finally brought down.
That's what we wanted. Just run that clock out.
So we've reached halftime.
You know I got juked out of my shoes, boy.
As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. That's fielded in the end zone. And they put up the stop sign there as those guys will get it at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy.
Oh my God, I keep getting caught backside every time. He's too slow.
I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had
I need my boy Justice back.
They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you're all looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Number 53, line 53. You got nothing today. You got nothing.
Throwing is
Why are you
Jackson.
slamming his elbow in the door?
This will be caught by
What?
Brown.
Why are you slamming his elbow in the door?
8
I
yards
didn't try
of
to.
completion, but now they
What's
face
up with this right here?
It's old and it won't stick, and I just need to change it.
Why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't
Yeah,
they?
when we talked about it.
Yeah, I tried to use some adhesive stuff,
Guys running every route well in the route tree
and it didn't work.
really honing his game.
They have little, I have these little crap things.
Things continue to move on.
Let's go, fat boy.
Boy, have the juice. He's at the 40. And he gets his squarely down to the Patriots' 35-yard
Like, little, oh, I guess I could use some double-sided tape.
Yeah, and just do a little
Big time carry, big yardage.
4-column model. Like that.
Yeah, I've had it for 10 plus years, so.
Yeah, I know.
Big yardage, they really don't.
There is a little this on.
No, I don't want to put that on, buddy.
Christian, what are you doing?
Bro, how did...
down at It's a Patriot sack.
This game.
Putting you to work? No, I just saw it.
All I had to do wide open.
Why it wasn't hanging?
Wide open.
Last time, this time they opened up the hole and the quarterback got
Yes, I know it was. I was
following the
just
sack. They'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Now it's Jackson. Downfield and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 18.
It ain't gonna stick.
Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. It's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
Oh, is this what Dante left outside?
No, he left his Nintendo Switch.
Struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the
Oh,
first
this one's yours.
What? No, that's Dante's. The Switch is a handheld little.
It's kind of like an iPad. Oh, okay.
Especially as we get deeper in the
It's
game.
like a phone
Maybe
buzz,
just a
but long.
slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and
And it costs
11.
$300. Oh. And plus all the games you got.
Ingram again.
That boy's slow.
This all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind
I don't have
the
a.
line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped him behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh my lord.
To his running back, complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. That leaves your 4th down.
Oh, decisions.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Okay. Why can't I? What? I can't.
On 4th down, they're going to try the jet sweep.
Let's go!
And he is
I got lucky.
end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, his 3rd touchdown now on the year as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Tucker now to kick it away following the
I
touchdown.
got lucky.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the
Let's
second
go.
half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From the gun, Love.
Wow, that was a good pass. And he pushed him forward for 50 fucking yards.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down.
Man, that was a good pass.
45-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On 1st down, Love.
Oh, come on, Love!
Incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're a
Whoa, what? What's going on here?
2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense.
What? Look at these animations. Did y'all see that ball?
And he's going to be taken down with the
Did y'all see that ball?
at the Ravens 26.
This update is wild, man. Something happened.
Under a minute
That's
to go
crazy.
in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Love. Catch is made by Harry. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Back to throw. Love.
Go, Khalid.
Taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. Like a freight train off the edge. Calais Campbell with a sack.
Enough to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side.
Oh, you need to be right here.
He's a very, very fickle man.
Now on 3rd and long.
Give me that.
To throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Parker unable to get that one. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns.
Oh, good tackle. Dang.
Possessions. They're playing so well right now. The field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Play action. Now Jackson. He'll buy some time right. All that gets him is just a yard.
Man to man? How do we not?
Down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to it.
Good play.
Instead, he flipped it on its ear.
Good play.
Get positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
54 Mike. Check.
A 10 carry here.
Block.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the
Like,
first.
damn, dude.
He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line
Good job,
is
Tavon.
he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best.
Get the ball out.
Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
Look at this blocking, though, man. Is there a way to do that? Am I missing something?
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Let's go, defense.
2nd and 4. He's going to let one go deep for Parker.
Give me that.
He was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Parker, the intended target. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be
a little razzle-dazzle.
pressure as as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly.
Dang it! Oh, my God. It wouldn't let me click on it and do run after catch.
Incomplete. Despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still taking
Bullshit.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead?
That's bullcrap. It would not let me do
You
that.
always feel like the other team can come back.
Extend it. Have some fun.
53's the mic. 53's the mic.
Play action. It's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught at the 10.
Let's go.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year, as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
Oh, trying to go back and get it.
The coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They got to get some control back.
Let's go!
Third time tonight he's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six.
Finally somebody do what they're supposed to do, man-to-man.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. To sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Here's Breida. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Trying to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And they get him down, but not before he takes
And then
it across
wow.
the 40-yard line.
How he hurt his leg.
Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Here we go. Here we go. Keep that quarterback.
On 1st and 10, Love. He's going to
Oh, he burnt.
deep left side here. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Check 24. Check 24. Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Hey, watch it, watch it.
Now it's Breida.
Let's go.
Tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop it behind.
Turf toe?
Officially, it will go as a 1 yard
You got
loss,
turf
and that's
toe
gonna
from a
leave
tackle.
3rd down.
Turf toe.
New England on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, Love.
Oh, good pass. Oh, good catch.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Give me that. What? Humphrey, dude, I'm telling you, Humphreys is trash.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the field.
Didn't even
They haven't been on the same page.
make a move.
Quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got
That's crazy. My dude knew it was motion before.
matching each other's movements.
Back to throw now.
Whoa, come on.
Corey Grant. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 18. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Patrick Queen!
For a Patriot touchdown.
Jesus!
10-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots get a score closer. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence.
No, sir. Oh, let's go, let's go. No! Wow.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Let's go, D. 36.
They go play action here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Lightning speed over the safety.
What?
Devin McCourty on the sack. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Lets it go for Nelson. He's got a man complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.J. Nelson, his 1st touchdown on the year as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will bump the lead up to 26. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Oh, okay.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to.
Give me that.
4th time tonight. It's an interception. Picked off near the 26, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Well, you just just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, is singing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all.
But she's singing too.
Oh, she's
on like the 5th tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind. But he's just saying something about turning down the lights. The party was over.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
To a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Play action. Love. Eluding the pressure right.
What? Julian Oh my God,
dude. There of 30 big ones. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage.
It's caught inside the 20. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown.
Shit.
But they still trail big time.
Oh my gosh.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that.
McManus's point after is good, and that will get him one closer.
Why's my phone going so slow, man? What the fuck?
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And this one,
let's go. Oh, get up out of there.
Now down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The freak.
Before they're inside the 25. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
We own this. We own this.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
I didn't get my 50 yards I needed with him. I forgot.
It's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball, and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Baltimore, the win here means it'll be a 7-1 first half of the season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for New England, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they're going to get an extra week to stew over this as they're not back in action until week 11. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gauden. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
He didn't know how to hang.
The tape I had was industrial straight powered strip tape.
That ain't gonna help. You either put a hole in the wall, Carolyn.
You don't know.
And hang something.